Phoenix Fit Body Bootcamp with today's Form Friday video. Today we are going to be discussing the lunge. Alright, the lunge is a great exercise that I feel is extremely functional, has tons of benefits, tons of applications, and ways to build off of it. So the lunge is really a staple of of being fit, something that you need to know how to do, you need to be able to do it good, and you need to include it in your workouts. So what we're going to talk about today is I'm going to demonstrate the lunge, go over common mistakes with the lunge, how to fix those mistakes, and how also to use some assistance to improve on a lunge if you're not able to do a perfect lunge. And we'll hopefully we'll also talk a little bit about some ways to build off of the lunge and make it even a little bit tougher. So here we go with the lunge. Just going to demonstrate from the side some stationary up and down lunges. We're in place. So up and down with the lunge. I'm going to show from the other side, same thing. Up and down. A few things you'll notice with my lunge is my torso's up nice and tall. My weight is actually on my front heel. The shin is straight up and down. Knee is at 90 degrees. My thigh is nice and flat. Okay? Basically going straight down like I'm going to kneel on this knee or touch this knee to the floor. It can touch the floor, doesn't have to be a good lunge, but you're not actually setting down on it and then coming back up. So it may lightly touch, it may lightly not. But that is the basic lunge, okay? Up and down. Different varieties of it. So that's the stationary or in-place lunge where you're just going up and down. There is also a step back lunge, a step forward lunge. You can do walking lunges. You can step at different directions. So there's tons of different ways to progress or work off of a basic lunge, but that was your basic lunge. Now, a few common errors with the lunge. Alright, probably the most common beginning error I see is coming really far forward with a lunge. Is getting that knee way out front, leaning my shoulders way forward, and that heel coming off the ground, okay? Doing that repeatedly over time is going to lead to knee discomfort, specifically in the patellar area, right in front below the kneecap, okay? When I come way forward like this, all that weight and pressure is put into the knee. When I am in a proper lunge, the knee really doesn't have much weight on it. The weight is from here, about mid-thigh, lower mid-thigh, into my hips, my butt, and core. So really going to feel it from here through here. It should not be in those knees, all right? A few reasons on why that is a common mistake is sometimes getting a nice wide stride you feel imbalanced or unbalanced, all right? So when I keep my legs closer, I feel more stable, I feel more balanced. Well, this is a little more awkward to go straight down on because I'm so narrow. So with this, I come and I lean forward. Well, I'm getting that front thigh flat, so I have to come forward to do that. Yes, but you're putting all that weight into that front knee. So I would typically challenge you to widen that up. You don't want to be too wide that it's really uncomfortable and you are very unstable, but you want to get nice and wide, so I can come down, nice and easily, go straight down and still comfortable. Feel a little stretch maybe in that hip flexor or your quad. But at this, and I'm still not coming forward. It's really more straight down, okay? So that's probably the most common, is really coming forward with that lunge for one of two reasons. One, thinking that's the motion, and two, because your stride or your stance is too narrow. So widen that up a little bit, stay balanced, but try to extend that a little bit, okay? And then again, think of going straight down instead of coming forward. It is not a motion where I'm technically coming forward, okay? Another common mistake is leaning forward and pressing off my leg. Alright, as I get tired, the posture starts to go, start leaning forward, and I lean off and press on my thigh. Get those hands free, don't even put them on your waist. Get used to having to keep your balance with your hands, and eventually you're going to get so good at this, you're going to need some weights to do it, and you're going to have your hands free to hold the weights and do other motions. So get used to those hands being free. And keep those shoulders back, chest up. I want to get lazy or sloppy with my posture and come forward. Again, straight up and down, stand up nice and tall. As you progress, there are more advanced forms of lunges where you may be moving your upper body and not having great posture. Well, you still have good posture, but doing other motions We're not going to be concerned with that when starting a lunge. We want you straight up and down, good back, spine support, and good spine support and stability, okay? All right, so, well, I can't quite get all the way down here to get a good lunge, so let's talk about a few assistance options for that. I have two right here, okay? One is a railing, kind of a handle, other things in place of this. Countertop, table, chair, back of a couch, really anything that's stable that you can put a little bit of weight on to help keep your balance. Or in this exercise, I have a PVC pipe, grooming stick, mop handle, something that you can hold on to as kind of an additional leg, okay? First, I'm going to demonstrate with the PVC pipe. So, I like to have whichever I'm using my assistance on what I would call the inside of that front leg, all right? Easier to stay squared up. I feel like if you have it on this leg, it turns you this way, and you're not necessarily staying square. So I recommend keeping it on the inside, plus you keep it close to your center line. Here, it's definitely wide of that center line, okay? So I usually have it right about where that back hip is. You can have it out a little wider if you want to, but again, staying squared up. We're not holding it way out here, because that's going to help you make you come forward. So again, holding it in, right, just in front of the chest or shoulder. And when I hold onto this, I'm virtually going straight down. I'm just sliding down. If I start to come forward of that pole, I know I'm coming too far forward. So I'm going to slide down and use that pole to help me back up. But the idea is to get down, even if I use assistance, where that front thigh is flat, knees at 90 degrees, and then press my way back up. If I need assistance to help press back up, that's fine to start with. We'll get better and stronger from that, and you'll be able to eventually get rid of that. But if you're not using assistance, and I can't get down, so I'm only doing this part of the lunge right here, the top little half, how am I ever going to get deeper and be able to get to a full lunge? It's going to be awfully difficult. So let's help ourselves get that full range of motion. Same thing with a handle of some sort. On the inside of my front leg, I'm just going to keep it next to me, and I'm going to go down into a good lunge. If I need to use this to help press back up, I will, okay? So again, if I go down, I need to help press back up. Can't quite get up. I can help get up, and gradually, I start to let go of that a little bit. Or use it less and less for assistance, and I'm able to get up that, okay? So those are a couple of things for assistance that you can use. Again, back of the back of the chair, table, countertop, mop handle, broomstick, PVC pipe. Something to allow you to get that full range of motion and get back up, all right? Full range of motion, what I want to really emphasize today, okay? So that is your basic lunge, up and down. I talked about the step back lunge, all right? So here's another option. But you'll notice when I step back and go down, still, shin straight up and down, thigh flat, knee at 90 degrees, back up. Step back up, all right? Same thing on the other side. So that's my step back lunge. All right, then I also have a step forward lunge. All right, stride forward, press back up. Step forward, press back up. Again, shin straight up and down, front thigh flat, not leaning forward. This is the one that we'll commonly want to lean way forward with because your momentum is coming a little bit forward. Forward, down. Forward, down. Okay? And that one's a little more challenging because of that press all the way back up. All right? So again, that would be your stationary lunge, step back lunge, step forward lunge, and then you can also do lunges walking. All right? So those are the basic things of the lunge. Here's a few ways to take the lunge a little bit further. All right? Once your body weight gets too easy, you can start off with some dumbbells. All right? Again, we can start off up and down with some added weight. Stepping back, stepping out. Again, with some added weight. But don't compromise your form, all right? If you start adding weight and your form is getting sloppy, get rid of the weight, reaffirm that form, okay? Some other ways that once we get really good at the lunge, we want to make it more complex, we start adding some certain motions. We can add a shoulder press to it, okay? Holding the lid up here, in my lunge position, down, up into a shoulder press. So I can add shoulder press to it. I can do it with a step back version. Step back, shoulder press. Step back, shoulder press. All right, just ways of incorporating more parts of the body, more movements making it even more functional, more efficient, more effective. We can do side raises, front raises, lots of different options with that lunge. But again, the main thing that you want to concentrate on, weight on that front heel, shin straight up and down, knee at 90 degrees, front thigh flat, nice good posture. All right, so that is the lunge for our Form Friday video today. If you have questions, feel free to comment below. Message the gym, North Phoenix Fit Body Bootcamp, or you can message me. We'll be happy to answer those to you. Have a blessed day. Thanks for joining me this morning. Be good, guys. Peace.